How are LPs approaching manager selection in this macroeconomic environment? I'm here today with Tyler Jayroe, Managing Director and Portfolio Manager of Private Equity at JP Morgan. Tyler, it's great to see you.
You too, Courtney. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So how are you approaching manager selection in this crazy macroeconomic environment?
The manager selection is always a challenge because you're basically signing up to partner with a firm for a decade plus. And to your point, in this macro environment, it's really important in our view to evaluate how you believe these firms will perform going forward, because the groups that generated really strong returns in the past in a more benign environment may not be the ones who are best equipped to succeed in the future. So you want to find groups that really have that demonstrable ability to navigate the different cycles and hopefully are opportunistic and can take advantage of some of the market turbulence that creates opportunities. At least in the 20 years I've been doing this, those have been some of the most interesting times to deploy capital.
And how do co-investments work in with this?
Yeah, co-investments have been a critical source of alpha for our clients for a long period of time. There's the obvious economic benefit, of course, but it really enables us to build customized portfolios, getting the type of exposures that we want. They're prudently diversified by sector, manager, and geography.
Fantastic. And tell me a little bit about what you're thinking about over the next 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, the next couple of years are going to be really interesting, right? We've come through a period of somewhat of dislocation, a slowing deal market environment, certainly a lack of exits and distribution. So I think we're going to see a lot of what these firms are really made of in terms of generating the type of performance that they've come to expect, and we have as well as LPs in these private equity vehicles. So I'm looking forward to a bit more stabilization and return to those types of distribution environments that we've come to expect from private equity.
I think we'd all like to see a little stabilization, Tyler.
Yeah, not saying anything controversial there, but certainly one of the things that we've continued to focus on as we look to back private equity managers going forward are those sustainable sources of value creation. And that doesn't mean you have to have a really high beta strategy, and some of the most attractive returns we've generated have been in the most mundane industries. It's really about sustainable sources of value creation, the ability to add value to portfolio companies and really create strategically valuable enterprises.
Fantastic, and you're just about to take the stage here in our very first keynote. Can you give us a little sneak peek into what you might discuss there?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this panel. We had a great pre-call with a terrific group of panelists, and we have a wide range of topics we're going to cover, everything from exits to valuations to the macro environment, and even a debate over small versus large cap private equity, so it should be a great session.
Fantastic. Well, thanks so much, Tyler. It's great to see you.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we are at our 13th private equity event in New York City.